Now, I'm looking at Wednesday's lesson, and I have to shake my head, and here's why. Once again, the Pharisees are asking questions that are designed, to discredit Jesus. But first, they have to put Jesus off his guard. And there's nothing like flattery or compliments to put someone at ease. Jesus, they said, you are truthful, you are impartial, and you always teach the way of God. I have to admit, on its face, this sounds like quite a compliment. But what it really is, it's a setup. The question was this: since you are impartial and you defer to no one, is it lawful to pay a poll tax to Caesar or not? Now, if Jesus had said no, it's not lawful to pay the poll tax, they could accuse him of leading a rebellion against Rome's authority, and that could get you killed. And if Jesus had said yes, it's lawful to pay the tax, then they could accuse him of treason in the same way the publicans and tax collectors were traitors. What they were saying is, for a guy who doesn't choose sides, now you have to pick one. And again, Jesus' thoughts are higher than their thoughts, and you know the response. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's. The response was both brilliant and a clear teaching regarding how we Christians are to be good citizens in everything, including the paying of our taxes. Now, we may not like to pay taxes, but we do enjoy the benefits that come with paying those taxes. Benefits, as Sister White points out, such as protection from foreign invaders or criminals or those who would do us harm. Okay, that didn't go so well, so let's try again, but from another angle. Jesus, a woman ends up marrying into a family where one brother after another dies. Now, according to the law, if a man dies without having a son to inherit his property, then the next brother has to step up and marry the wife, so as to keep the first son's property in the family. And the poor woman ends up being married to all 7 brothers. Here's the question. In the resurrection, who would end up being married to that woman? Now, to be honest, when I first read that part of the Bible, I thought, that was a great question. And it had my curiosity. Okay, Jesus, who ends up being married to the woman? And Jesus' answer, it got me. Don't you know the power of God? You see, the focus of the resurrection is not who's going to be married to who. The focus of the resurrection is the power of God to raise us from the dead. God is not the God of the dead. He is the God of the living, and those who believe in him will live again. And the rest is up to God to sort out. Just be thankful there's a resurrection for those who believe in the power of God. And again, that was our nugget for today. Please have a look at your lesson. I'll see you tomorrow.